Welcome to Male Rights Activists. I'm your host, Kyle Erby, and I'm a card-carrying member of the MRA. It's been a long time. We missed you guys, but we are happy to be back. The MRA flag is flying at half-mast right now. We want to pour out a little liquor for George Clooney, who is getting married. Not sure why our brother would do something like that, but I guess it does happen to the best of us. On the bright side, we will celebrate with you when you get out, bruh. And in other news, another man has been brought down by his side piece. We've all heard by now what soon-to-be former Clippers owner Donald Sterling has done, and we want to make this really clear. We're here at the MRA. We do not get down with Donald Sterling. We're not defending him. We're not a fan, but we had to take this case for all those players out there, especially the young players in training, because this is a prime example of what not to do. Because of his side piece, this man lost everything, and he didn't have to happen. First of all, he should have lost his team a long time ago from the housing discrimination scandal or the wrongful termination of Lakers legend Elgin Baylor. But he did not, and he should not have lost his team because he was brought down by the side piece. However, Donald Sterling made 3 mistakes. Mistake number 1, he didn't have his wife in check. While the MRA finger of shame goes to V. Stiviano for being an absolute trifling individual, double-crossing, and then try to make herself look good on the Barbara Walters interview. I'm telling you, man, we ain't fooled. We saw right through all that Maybelline, as she said. But she just tried to get back in their good graces, man, just to get that check. Donald Sterling might be done, but his bank account ain't. But this whole thing started because Donald's wife went after V, and that's our first problem. Bruh, you ain't got your woman in check, man? Come on, dawg. This is the second time your woman done sued one of your side pieces. If your wife is suing your girlfriend, you ain't got your house in order. His wife claims that he gave his side piece $2.5 million, and she wants that money back. She wants that money back. Okay, we ain't even gonna get into community property just now, but just let you know that community property is bullshit. There's a lot of problems here. One of them is that $2.5 million sounds like a lot of money to a normal person, but this man is worth $2 billion. $2.5 million is roughly 0.01% of his net worth. Not 10%, not 1%, 0.01%. That's like somebody worth $30,000 tripping over $30. Now granted, I ain't never gave my side piece $30, but if I did give her $30 over 4 years, God forbid. But if I did, and my woman got to talking shit about it, I'd be like, woman, you need to calm down. You've had a free ride for the last 50 years. You need to learn to play nice. It takes a village to satisfy a husband. A wife don't need to be afraid of a side piece. Y'all don't even play the same position. You didn't see Terry Bradshaw beefing with Mean Joe Green. Y'all on the same team, share the ball. So to recap, the first thing he did wrong, he didn't have his wife in check. The second big mistake he made was he didn't pick the right side piece. As I said before, I personally don't condone tricking, but I understand some of y'all subscribe to it, especially rich people, so I'm going to play along just for this little half second. If you calculate the billions of dollars that you could lose when she fucks your life up, and the $1 million you're going to pay her, millions and millions of dollars you're going to pay her, don't you think you need to be a little more selective in the selection process? Being a side piece is a job. Let's get that straight. That is a full-time job. Think about what they make in the corporate world. She, being a side piece, is going to make more than them. So would you hire someone to work for your company, pay them millions of dollars, and not do a background check? These hoes need to be vetted. She needs to fill out an application, and that application needs to be complete with references. Then call these references. If he just would have made a couple phone calls, niggas would have told him off top, yo, nigga, don't trust that bitch. I got a file right here, dog. She taped her boyfriend in high school, and back in preschool, she taped a nigga to the chair. The last key mistake Donald Sterling made was he missed all the red flags. When I heard the tape, I was screaming in my computer screen like, nigga, you can't tell you being set up. She was clearly baiting him, asking him stupid ass questions that she already knew the answer to. Did you know I was mixed? Nah. Duh, no shit I knew you was mixed because you already told me you was mixed. That should have been the first red flag right there. The problem is, this cat is old. When he was young, telephones just came out. That was the new shit. But when I was growing up, telephones was in full swing and chicks was using three-way to set niggas up. They would call you up and ask you stupid questions like, how long we been together? I'd be like, bitch, you know how long we been... Wait a minute. That's when you hang up the phone like, bitch, I don't know you. In closing, please share on Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and give a thumbs up to like the video. And leave a positive comment. You can also follow me at Kyle Erby on Twitter. That is at KYLEERBY. Fellas, don't forget your MRA card. Ladies, if you or someone you know is a side piece, don't forget to tell them to watch Side Piece Boot Camp so she can know her role. Also, share this video with the man you know, your brother, your friend, or your husband. Because the fellas need to know. They need to understand this. You can't just throw any bitch on the squad. Look how long the NFL has their selection process. These hoes need to take the Wonderlic test. You can't just buy a used car by kicking the tires and taking a test drive. Tell these women, show me the Carfax. Do your research, man. Take your time with this, because you may not lose an NBA franchise, but you can lose your franchise. Family. Be you and never compromise. Peace! MRA.